I loved Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He gave great speeches and his leadership inspired and galvanized the people. But by the end of his life, he seemed to have realized that he had integrated his people into a burning house. It was like we left our businesses behind and our power got scattered. It became apparent that our main goal should have been economics. Back in the day, we had our own. Our dollars stayed with us and our communities thrived. It's time for us to move past our trauma as a people, favor each other and commit to the staunch support of our businesses. Well, it's time for us to rebuild. iShop.Black is an opportunity for us to renew the spirit of Black Wall Street now, when we began to pool our nearly $2 trillion buying power on this platform. It's time to unify and again begin to circulate our dollars among our own at iShop.Black. Join us at iShop.Black. Let's make every dollar count when we buy and sell with our own. Come set up your online store with us. Let's build our future together. For a limited time, only take advantage of 25% off on all subscriptions on iShop.Black. You can have your store up and running for our lowest price ever, around $26 per month. Offer expires September 30th, 2024. Scan the QR code below.
Join us for our tech podcast on Sundays at noon.
Are you looking to combat your hair loss or just give your hair the healthy boost it deserves? With Lisa Crafts on Etsy, you will find a game-changing product, 12 Tribes on Earth. It's a hair growth butter and will help you whether you're dealing with thinning hair, alopecia, or just want to enhance your hair's growth. Lisa Crafts on Etsy specialize in premium hair growth products. Everything is carefully crafted for all hair types. Each product is made with powerful, natural herbs like rosemary, clove, hibiscus, moringa, and the rejuvenating Botana oil. These products are packed with nourishing essential oils like aloe vera, jojoba, peppermint, and grapeseed oil. They all work together to promote stronger, healthier hair. Customers have seen noticeable results in as little as 3 to 4 weeks when following the simple instructions. Are you ready to grow your hair the natural way? Then visit Lisa Crafts, that's Leesa crafts.etsy.com. LisaCrafts.etsy.com, because your hair deserves the very best care. LisaCrafts.etsy.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, as far as TikTok is concerned, this government is still trying to take them out of business. And today, TikTok had to make a court appearance. And, they are fighting like hell to hang on. They want them to either sell or get banned in America. So this has not gone anywhere. We just didn't hear about it for a few months. It is definitely still going on. And, you know, I'm out on TikTok. I have a TikTok shop for my hair products. And, and of course, I'm on other sites. So, of course, it's going to impact me along with many other people. I do have a regular TikTok account. I just have not been posting much over there. But y'all, this thing is moving forward legally. And you can best believe if TikTok is banned, it's probably going to be quite some time. But one twist in this whole thing, if Donald Trump wins, I think he'll stop this whole thing from happening. I really do. I think because, he's over on TikTok now. He's over there. And I think because of that, I believe Donald Trump probably would not go along with this at all. So they're in federal court fighting for their survival because the January 2025 deadline looms that could ultimately put them out of business in the US. Now, they'll be available in other parts of the world, but not in the US. After several hours of questioning, however, it was difficult to gauge which way the court was leaning in the high stakes legal saga that is most dire yet challenge TikTok has faced. So they have gone before a panel of 3 judges from the U.S. Court of Appeal for the DC Circuit appeared dubious of TikTok's plea that the free expression surpasses the national security concerns of Washington. And, they were talking about people's information being stolen, but y'all, people do that here in the US all the time. That's because TikTok parent company ByteDance is based in China, an adversary of the US. So at the same time, the judges also pointed out that millions of American TikTok users and TikTok US operations do have First Amendment protections, and the government shutting down the app could violate those rights. So in April, Biden signed a law giving TikTok parent company ByteDance 90 days to find a non-Chinese buyer or be banned nationwide. So I'm going to go ahead, y'all, and I'm going to show you this video from NBC News.
TikTok in court today.
Save TikTok!
Getting its first chance to fight back against a law passed in April that could essentially ban the app in a matter of months. The government's concern that its Chinese-owned parent company could secretly influence Americans by manipulating what content is seen and exploiting user data.
The problem is that that same data is extremely valuable to a foreign adversary trying to compromise the security of the United States.
In heavily redacted court documents, the Justice Department and a senior U.S. intelligence official say they don't have direct evidence that China has used TikTok for propaganda in the U.S., but they say there is significant risk that could happen. TikTok arguing that's not enough.
They don't claim anything has happened yet. They claim there's future Chinese control, and therefore we can burden in a very significant way the speech of a U.S. entity and its users.
The judge is appearing sympathetic to claims from TikTok and a group of content creators that the law violates the First Amendment, but they pushed lawyers on why those protections should apply to a foreign-owned company. Right now, the app, used by 170 million Americans, is on the clock. If TikTok loses in court, it would have to sell to an American company by January, or it would face that effective ban.
Now, the judges are expected to rule by December, and the losing side of this case is likely to request the U.S. Supreme Court to step in, meaning any potential ban could still be years away. Lester?
Okay, Savannah, thank you.
Okay. So you heard that. Y'all,